Thanks for clicking on the webcast. I'm Laura Queso. Here's the latest from WENY HD News and the Star-Gazette. Pennsylvania State Legislature approved a $28.4 billion state budget Sunday. Shortly after that, Governor Tom Corbett signed. The governor acknowledged that his wider agenda of overhauling public employee pension systems, privatizing wine and liquor sales, and increasing transportation funding has stalled until the fall. But the budget spends more on public schools, pensions, and prisons while cutting business taxes. Republican State Senator Jake Corman says the $28.4 billion spending plan, which is a 2.3% increase over current year spending, is a plan that holds the line on spending while providing key investments in education, public safety, economic development, even job creation. But Democratic State Senator Rob Teplitz disagrees.
At the end of the day, not enough money invested in public education, and $500 million that rolls over into the following fiscal year, not even into the rainy day fund that could be used for that investment.
It's a two-year session, and today's only 6 months through that. So we'll see what they do. If they pick it up this week, great. If they don't, we'll wait. But I think it's important to do.
And more action in the legislature is expected today and tomorrow as lawmakers work to pass budget-related legislation necessary to raise money and direct how it is spent. Well, fire broke out at a cabinet factory in Athens Township over the weekend. This is video provided by our media partner, the Star-Gazette. The fire broke out Saturday around 7 at night. 7 fire departments responded. Fire officials say the fire started near a machine that removes sawdust. Crews turned off the ventilation system to fight the fire. Well, that caused the building to heat up just like an oven. Firefighters rotated in and out of the building for an hour and a half before that fire was under control. Athens Township fire officials said there's no structural damage to the building and luckily no injuries. Well, sad news this morning. A 25-year-old soldier from Tioga County died in Afghanistan, and this morning the Army is investigating. According to the Department of Defense, Justin Rogers of Barton died supporting Operation Enduring Freedom. Military officials only say that Rogers died Friday in Afghanistan from a non-combat related incident. Rogers was assigned to Fort Campbell in Kentucky. He was part of the 101st Airborne Division. He survived by his wife, his daughter, and his parents. Well, massive student loan debt, which now stands at $1 trillion, could threaten the standard of living for this generation and harm the country's economic competitiveness. And now students headed to college are awaiting Congress's decision on student loan rates, which are set to double today if lawmakers don't take action quickly. A report from the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau suggests this rising student loan debt may be having a ripple effect on the rest of the economy, forcing many to put off marriage, family, and home ownership, as well as the ability to qualify for small business loans. All right, tough story there. We had a lot of severe weather last night, thunderstorms, rain, even some hail. Hopefully it dissipates for this week. John?
Well, we keep our fingers crossed, Laura, but unfortunately we have more rain on the way for today, flash flood watches in place, and the threat for some more severe weather to return for both Tuesday and Wednesday. So daily shower chances, that is your weather story, at least through Friday. Thunderstorms through midweek, so some stronger stuff there, just some showers today. And then, could it be dry for the upcoming weekend? Keep your fingers crossed. I certainly am. That's how it looks now. Flash flood watches in place for today for both Tiogas as well as Bradford County, in effect until tomorrow morning, because these counties have been the soggiest. I know we've all seen rain, but you've been the soggiest in the highlighted counties, and that's why we have those flash flood watches in place. Any additional rain may trigger some of that flash flooding. It's a threat that we'll have to keep a very close eye on. Future track for today, well, just some showers today. A lot of clouds around today, just cloudy all day, so that'll limit the threat for severe weather today. But for Tuesday and Wednesday, of course, it's very moist. We have a lot of moisture in the atmosphere, and when we start to heat that up for both Tuesday and Wednesday, we'll start to see more threatening skies with chances for some thunderstorms that may contain some gusty winds, some hail, something that, again, a very close eye will need to be kept on. 7-day forecast, chances for thunderstorms through Friday, and then the pattern starts to break down a bit. We may break out into some sun and keep it dry for the weekend. That's your forecast. Here's Laura.
All right, I sure hope so. Thanks, John, for the latest news, weather, and sports. Be sure to watch WENY HD News at 5:30, 6, and 11. And don't forget to pick up a copy of today's Star-Gazette. I'm Laura Queso. Have a wonderful day.